Cold is gone. CF aftermath has come. My lungs feel beat up.
I was just making castles with the bucket when this little girl came and tried to take it away from me. She said it was her bucket. Look, she's being kind of mean. The little girl's mommy said we should share our toys, but Pippo is mine. This is Pippo the monkey. I wanted to play with that bucket, and Pippo wanted to play with it too. Good morning.
Our child's not gonna know how to say good morning properly.
Oh yeah, he's always gonna go good. Guys, this boy last night, for the first time by his initiative, he made me cry. Oh my goodness. Last night, we're doing our bedtime routine, and we get him like almost ready for bed, and then we usually rock him and sing this benediction over him. The Lord bless you and keep you. Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. So last night we were in our bedroom and he's laying in front of me, and I'm like holding him in my arms, looking into his eyes, singing this, and usually he's like squirming around, and we're trying to like calm him down while we're singing this, but he's just locked into my eyes and he's smiling, like big, goofy, toothless smile. And then right when I get to the end and go amen, he goes so then I sing it again because like he's just melting my heart, and he's just smiling. He's holding onto my beard as I'm singing, and at the end of it he laughs again, and it was just so sweet. And I'm just,
what you looking at, bro?
Tears are poured. Oh, you want to see the camera? Oh man, good morning guys. That right there is something you don't hear very often on the Frey Life anymore.
Which is strange and
because
awesome.
That used to be the soundtrack of our videos.
Of our life.
Of our life.
This is our cold that we got maybe like 2 weeks ago. Cold is gone. CF aftermath has come.
Mary's lungs are feeling the effects. She was starting to feel it the end of last week. Today's Monday. End of last week, she was feeling like cold's gone, but I'm feeling it in my lungs. She's like, I'm gonna do some extra vest. I'm gonna do some, just like stay on top of airway clearance. And she's like, I think we can get through this. Like my body's gonna be all right. And then yesterday we were both kind of like, I think your lungs need antibiotics.
Yeah, and it was funny because I talked to my nurse, my CF nurse, a few days ago, and I was like, I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna be totally fine. Like, it'll work its way out of my system. Are you being so silly?
You're being silly.
And so, but I was like, but if you happen to get an email from me on Monday morning, this is why. Anyway, yeah, she got an email from me. So that's okay.
I saw the title of your email. Happy Monday. Need antibiotics, please.
And I started the email with, remember how I said I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need help? I need help. So we're gonna go pick up the antibiotic. Looks like we're gonna start Levaquin. Usually we do 2 antibiotics, orals, at least in the last 3 years since I've been on Trikafta. But I guess we're just gonna try 1 for now. So we'll see what happens.
It has been, I think, 2 years? Or did you do a course since then?
I just remember I did a lot of oral antibiotics in the first year or 2 of Trikafta. But then I feel like the last year maybe.
Well,
has it been a year?
it's been a little while since we've had to do, because really this was our first cold since the pandemic. We got like a flu sickness or COVID or whatever we had back in March 2020.
Oh, right.
But other than that, I don't think we caught anything viral.
I thought, did we have something right before we had the big virus? Whatever it was. I
think maybe around Christmas we got a cold or something.
So 2019.
Like before that? I don't know when that was. But
I've been on antibiotics, and before Trikafta, oral antibiotics did nothing. And now they actually help my body, at least they have in the past. So I'm hopeful that all I'll need are orals, 1 or 2 or however many antibiotics I need. And then I'm pretty sure I'll be okay.
Yeah, but if you're new around here, I feel like we kind of assume
what are you looking at?
People know this journey of Mary's lungs, but if you followed us in the last couple years, you may not know like why Mary goes on antibiotics after a cold and that sort of thing, because most people wouldn't need antibiotics after a cold. And so,
well, I ain't most people.
Yeah. So the CF in her lungs is, with this new medication, Trikafta, that her lungs are much more under control and she's not coughing a lot, but she still has CF in her lungs, and the bacteria that is basically colonized in her lungs, it's a very resistant bacteria, is still, like, whenever we do cultures of what's growing in her lungs, like in recent months, like she actually has more resistant bacteria than ever and more strains of it than ever. Like, even though she's healthier than like ever,
yeah,
she still has this bacteria. And so what happens with the cold is all the mucus from the cold makes a great place for that bacteria to actually rear up and cause a problem. Whereas in our normal daily life, Trikafta is just keeping her lungs a healthier environment where the bacteria is not causing an issue.
The last sputum culture from a couple months ago, I had 5 strands of Pseudomonas, whereas before I used to only grow like 1, 2, something like that. And a few strands of MRSA and Stenotrophomonas or something.
Were you growing fungus?
Trichosporin or steno.
Yeah.
I forget.
So.
Oh wait, I don't think Stenotrophomonas is a fungus. I think it's the Trichosporin.
Yeah.
Anyway, all of this to say, I'm really thankful that the contagious part of the cold is gone. And my cough sounds terrible. Like,
yeah.
Yesterday, my cough was horrendous. But I was like, I'm glad I'm not contagious.
I know, but like in the cultural environment of COVID, it feels scandalous to go in public with Mary's cough. And thankfully we really haven't, I mean, she used to have this cough all the time.
Right.
And anyways, so.
Yeah, I've thought about like CF patients who either still have a cough on Trikafta, or if Trikafta isn't for them or it doesn't work for them. And this whole time during the pandemic, going out with a CF cough it's an awkward situation.
Yeah.
Because you want to be like, I'm not contagious. Like, I felt like that before the pandemic, and now even more so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyways, we're gonna go pick up the antibiotics. This boy.
What are you doing? What did you do?
He's so sweet.
What did you do?
We went on a long walk, and I'd say this is the big developmental update is that I think he likes the stroller now, whereas up till now he has not enjoyed going for long walks in the stroller. But
did you want to get the rest of your coffee?
Yes. Okay, bye.
The other part about today was that I woke up with a migraine this morning. It's doing better now, and I'm thankful for that. I didn't realize that I had forgotten the description that well, let me start over. I mean, Peter, you don't gotta edit this out because this is real life, but I was getting ready to say how my lungs feel beat up. Like they feel like they've been beaten up today. And I am thankful to report that I had forgotten that description of how it feels. Like, I did not forget how it feels when your lungs are rough, but I hadn't thought of that description in a while. So today's been filled with amazing memory-making times outside with my baby, and also doing my vest. I've been painting while I do my vest. Currently we have, we'll call it a bird in the night. And we have a couple renditions of vague landscape. We have flower pots. And we have another landscape. That cough is not impressive compared to what I sounded like yesterday. Ooh, I started the antibiotic, and so far I don't feel nauseous or anything, so I'm thankful for that. I'm looking a little bit rough around the edges.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. You're looking tired? Oh, sorry. Ever want to play bumper skulls?
Every once in a while I'll go back and look at old vlogs from Scotland, or like when we first started, and a lot of them were like, we're laying in the bed in Scotland and holding the camera up like this.
Yeah.
They're like 4 minutes or 2 minutes long, and we're basically saying nothing.
Yeah. Hi,
and
Harry.
that's the Frey Life.
Come here.
You know, that's like
Here, join us.
the original. Just talking to the camera at the end of the day.
How it started.
How did you handle that antibiotic?
I feel fine.
Good.
We'll see if I get blazing diarrhea tomorrow. Baby's in bed.
Yeah.
Clean diapers in the dryer. Dishwasher's going. Kitchen's still a mess. That's okay.
One thing at a time.
Peter went to one of our breast milk donors' house tonight to pick up. We're speechlessly grateful.
Yeah, those are the words.
We're just speechlessly grateful. So he went and picked up breast milk while Elijah was asleep on me. Early this evening?
Yeah, late afternoon.
Whenever it was. And we had some family time outside. There was much giggling involved, and it was so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Is your thumb about to break?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I'm good.
You've got a strong vlogger thumb to hold the camera.
Yeah.
And
Harry, you're kind of being in the way.
well,
I think that's how I'd say it.
I think that's like a birthmark right here.
Yeah, it's really strange.
He's always had it.
Harry.
Hooray! Oh man. Alright, well, that's our day. Thanks for coming on the days where you feel like your lungs got beaten up. I was saying earlier, I feel like my lungs got beat up. Thankfully, I don't feel that very often, and even though I felt like my lungs feel, like they got beaten up, I don't feel feverish, which makes such a huge difference. I did have a migraine today, but I did not have a fever, and that makes a huge difference in life, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we got a purring cat now.
It was like fevers all the time back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for coming on our day, guys. And
As always.
peace out. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye, Harry.
And good night, Thumbsy. Sorry I woke you up. I didn't mean to. You can put your head back down. It's okay. Good night. Or you want me to give you a little scratchy scratchy?